Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is 13th June 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 13th June 2020. Before starting today's video, we will quickly revise the questions asked in our last video. Our first question was, the world's first yoga university outside India has been launched in which country? Answer is US. When was the International Olympic Day 2020 celebrated annually? Answer is June 23rd. Which state government has partnered with Reliance Jio TV? How many children will be pushed to poverty and food insecurity in South Asian region in next 6 months according to UNICEF report? Answer is 360 million. Rajesh Shukla has been appointed as the 5th Lokayukt of which state recently? Answer is Gujarat. Sixth question was, what will be India's GDP growth rate as predicted by India Ratings and Research recently? Answer is minus 5.3%. The government has declared Kushinagar Airport as an international airport. The airport is located in which state? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. Who among the following has recently launched e-blood service mobile app? Answer is Dr. Harshvardhan. Next, which country will host FIFA Women's World Cup 2030? Answer is Australia and New Zealand. Which of the following day is celebrated as International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking Day? Answer is June 26. And last question was, which of the following institutions has recently launched behavior change campaign called Navigating the New Normal? Answer is Niti Aayog. These were the questions asked in our last video. Now we'll start today's video. Our first question is, the Panchayat Raj Department of which state has won first prize under e-Panchayat Puraskar 2020? Answer is option number 4, Himachal Pradesh. Recently, Himachal Pradesh Panchayat Raj Department wins first prize under e-Panchayat Puraskar 2020 for effective implementation of e-application developed by the central government and other applications developed by the state government. The prize will be given by Union Minister of Panchayat Raj. Answer is option number 4, Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh, look at the map, this is Himachal Pradesh. Capital is Shimla, Governor is Bandaru Dattatray and Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh is Jai Ram Thakur. Next, which state government has planned to launch India's first plasma bank for COVID-19? Answer is option number 4, Delhi. Recently, Delhi government has decided to start a plasma bank in the national capital for the treatment of COVID-19 patients. It will be set up at the Institute of Liver and Biliary Science in Delhi. Answer is option number 4, Delhi. Next, which state has decided to form a special security force to ensure industrial security? Answer is option number 3, Uttar Pradesh. Recently, Uttar Pradesh government has decided to set up a special force to ensure industrial security. The dedicated force will ensure security of banks, airports, metro rail, courts, industrial establishment and other organizations in the state. Answer is option number 3, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, look at the map, this is Uttar Pradesh. Capital is Lucknow, Governor is Anandben Patel and Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath. Next, which of the following day is celebrated as Micro, Small and Medium Size Enterprises Day? Answer is option number 1, June 27. Every year, United Nations Micro, Small and Medium Sized Enterprises Day is observed annually on 27th June to recognize the contribution of these enterprises to the global economy and sustainable development and their focus on promoting innovation and creativity. Answer is option number 1, June 22nd. Next question, which of the following day is celebrated as National Statistics Day? Answer is option number 3, June 29. Every year, Government of India celebrates the National Statistics Day on 29th of June to create awareness among youth about the role of statistics in socio-economic planning and policy formulation. The National Statistics Day was first celebrated on 29th of June in 2007. The Government of India has decided to celebrate the outstanding contribution made by the late Professor P.C. Mahalanobis in the field of economics planning and statistical development and hence mark his birth anniversary as National Statistics Day. Answer is option number 3. Next, as per the recent report by Swiss Bank, what is India's rank in terms of money parked with Swiss Bank by its citizens by the end of 2019? Answer is option number 4, 77. In terms of money parked by citizens and businessmen with Swiss Bank at the end of 2019, India is at the 77th number. An analysis of the annual banking statistics released by the Swiss National Bank showed that India remains ranked very low when it comes to money parked by Indian individuals and businessmen in Swiss Bank. And according to this report, UK is at the first number. Next, Defense Conclave 2020 has been conducted in which state recently? Answer is option number 3, Gujarat. Recently, Union Minister of State for Defence Sripad Naik has inaugurated two-day Defence Conclave 2020 in Gujarat. It was jointly organized by Confederation of Indian Industry Gujarat and Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers. It aimed to bring together the high-level government representatives to exchange ideas, viewpoints and knowledge regarding the critical defence offset policies. Answer is option number 3, Gujarat. Gujarat, look into the map. This is Gujarat. Capital is Gandhinagar. Governor is Acharya Devrutta and Chief Minister of Gujarat is Vijay Rupani. Next question. Winnie Mahajan has been appointed as the first female Chief Secretary of which state? Answer is option number 3, Punjab. Winnie Mahajan is the 1987 batch IS officer and she recently has been appointed as the Chief Secretary of Punjab and she has become the first female Chief Secretary of Punjab. Answer will be option number 3, Punjab. Punjab, this is Punjab, capital is Chandigarh, governor is VP Singh Badnor and CM of Punjab is Amarendra Singh. Next, to which of the following countries IMF has approved assistance of $356.5 million to address the challenges posed by COVID-19 emergency? Answer is option number 2, Myanmar. Recently, IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, has approved an assistance of $356.5 million to address the challenges posed by COVID-19 emergency to Myanmar. The assistance will be provided under the Rapid Credit Facility and Rapid Financing Instrument to tackle balance of payment crisis. The assistance will also help the Myanmar government to make expenditure on health facilities. Answer is option number 2, Myanmar. Myanmar, this is Myanmar, capital is Naypyidaw, president is Win Myint, currency of Myanmar is CAT. This assistance has been provided by IMF. IMF is International Monetary Fund. It was founded on 27th of December 1945. Its headquarters is in Washington DC. Currently, managing director of IMF is Kristalina Georgieva. Chief economist is Geeta Gopinath. Next, Mary Jackson, who is in news recently, was associated with which of the following institutions? Answer is option number 3, NASA. Mary Jackson. Mary Jackson was the NASA's first African American female engineer and recently NASA has announced to name its headquarters building after Mary Jackson. In an announcement, NASA has mentioned that Mary Jackson was a part of a group of very important women who had given contributions in getting American astronaut into space. She was an aerospace engineer and a mathematician who led programs that aimed at uplifting women within NASA. Answer is option number 3, NASA. NASA, long form of NASA is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. It was formed on 29th of July 1958. Its headquarters is in Washington DC. Now answer of the question which was asked in last video. Question was 2nd June is celebrated as the formation day of which state? Answer is option number 2, Telangana. 2nd June is the formation day of Telangana. Telangana was formed on June 2nd, 2014. Now today's question. Question is which of the following day is celebrated as World Blood Donor Day? Options are June 10, June 11, June 12 and June 14. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below or we'll discuss this question in the next video.